Alright guys, we got a Samsung washer here, and the complaint on this, it is leaking. Customer pulled it out and she was looking and could not find the leak. So we're here and we're going to find where it is coming from. So you want to start looking at everything, make sure your connections are tight and there's no drips from them. Check your drain hose as you put the machine in drain. And those are some things you can actually do before you have to actually start digging into it.
All right, so we're back here now behind the machine. Now, first thing you want to pay attention to, you see that? That means water at one point was coming from behind here, coming down and dripping on the floor. We're still going to check back here, but I don't think the issue is here. I think the issue is going to be behind the console. Probably a bad valve that's leaking. So we're going to activate those valves as well and see which one is causing the issue. All right, but let's take a look back here first. Now, you have 4 screws to remove this panel. Easy peasy. And then you push up, pull the bottom out, and it's down. Another point of leak would be that little hose. They tend to come off. And while you're down here, just take a look. Check the pump, tub to pump. Nice clamp. Samsung used to just glue those on. So everything looks good in here. Nothing, no leaks here. We're gonna put this back on. I'm gonna go to the top. Same way, push it all the way up. And once you're up, you just lower your hand. She's in. Put your screws back. And the top, one screw, that. And then we're gonna take this cover off and we're gonna look at the valve. Oh, look, I can actually see. Is that water? Yep, look at that. My hand is already wet from under here. Also, check your valves. Make sure the valves are tight, which they are. All right, so let's check this now. All right, small putty knife. Once you have removing all the screws, just move the putty knife along the edge and it pops open. All right, so now we're in. And, oh, we can see we have a leak right there. See the valve? We are leaking right there. See my finger? So, and it's on the cold, that's the cold valve is leaking. So this will have to be replaced, this one here. All right, so we're gonna double confirm just to make sure. We're gonna activate the valve and we're gonna use our magnet. So this is the point of leak. You can see the entry point. So that's our magnet and we're gonna activate it and it's gonna turn on. And you're gonna see potentially how bad it was. Wow, you can see it coming. That's a pretty good leak. I'm going to do the guy next to it. He's fine. Hot. He's good. And this guy. Yeah, so it's this guy here.